You see, when you become successful, in your field, financially successful, you start to become a target, right? And what do I mean when I say you start to become a target? Just from the people around you, man. People start to treat you differently, whether for the better or for the worse. And it can be very dangerous. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna come out. I nearly stumbled. Look, one glove is out. I'm just gonna quickly arrange my gloves so I don't get too cold. If you guys are still here, absolutely legendary. I thank you guys daily. Let's continue. So, thank you for still staying. It means a lot. But yeah, when you become successful in any field, you start to become a target, right? What do I mean when I say you become a target? Well, jealousy, envy, it's a 7 deadly sin in this world. It's a very, very, very real thing. It happens. Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate, but it does happen, right? And it can be on a large scale, so you being a celebrity. It can also be on a low scale, so you just being a regular guy. Let's talk about the low scale. That'll make things a lot more relatable, because if you're just talking averages, the vast majority of people, myself included, are not famous. And it starts small, right? So doing well for yourself in your career, whatnot. You may have a friend that gets jealous. Now, God forbid that happens to you, but it does happen. So it's just worth letting you know. Backhanded compliments. Oh, you did this. Oh, I don't think you had it in you. Oh, not bad for X, whatever. Happens. Backhanded compliments, all that stuff, you name it. It does happen. And we can't ignore that. Success makes you an easier target. People want to get stuff from you. You start getting invitations from people, and not every invitation is a good invitation. Some people will give you a deal, but that deal has bad money in it. Not every money is good money. It has bad stuff in that. But some people, they'll lose their soul, they'll take that money. Doors open up, for sure, good doors open up, but bad doors open up too. The devil will do. He'll throw distractions to try and lure you in. He'll throw a beautiful, lustful woman wearing lingerie. All this stuff, man. When you get successful, you become a target. So I come back to stand in the same spot. When you get successful, you start to become a target, bro. Now let's talk about, like I said, it started small. So maybe something may start from somewhere like your family or something. Or your family overseas has his as a breadwinner. They start to have that envy going on. They don't like that. Oh, why is he finally making money? They don't like that. Let's change hands. Yeah, and hold on. Yeah, and they don't like that. They don't like that, bro. When you're successful, you start to become a target. People always want to get stuff from you. People that, knew you in the past but never gave you the time of day, they see you making a name for yourself now. Now they want to get something from you. It's a warning. I'm not saying it will happen to you, but it's a possibility. And it happens quite frequently. Now, when you're a celebrity, that's especially bad when you're famous. People want to get stuff from you, bro. Some people try to rob you. When you're a celebrity, you become a target. People want to take stuff from you. Is it fair? Absolutely not. No, it's sad. But this is why they take precautions in their own lives to preserve their peace, keep themselves safe by hiring bodyguards, and they can't really move a way a normal person would move anymore. So I'm not making eye contact with you. I just need to watch where I'm going. I have a life too. You can't die early, guys. I'm only 19. Yeah, I'm coming some slack. We become a target. A big target. You're famous, you become a target. When you gain success, you become a target. Heck, Meryl. Some people even try to assassinate you, bro. There are many people that were assassinated. Rest in peace, Carly Kirk. They tried to kill my boy Donald Trump last year. And any scale of fame, people are going to come after you. And you don't even have to be high scale fame. You can even start minimal. People are going to want stuff. This can be taken to extremes. Extremes in the sense of, people want to get something out of the celebrity. Or let's say people will raid into your house, or you leak to certain information that you weren't meant to leak. Robbers come into your house, they assassinate you, they take your money and shit. You'd be surprised how often it happens. Very sad. Now, it may not have happened to you, and I continue to pray that it never does. It never does. That never comes into fruition. That never even becomes a thing. However, it does happen. And you need to be aware. You need to proceed with caution. You can't just be goofy and just walk around with like no knowledge that nothing's gonna happen. Be aware, man. Be careful. This stuff happen, man. Success makes you a target. You know, you're gonna attract unwanted enemies. You know? And you ever been in a part in your life where you're generally doing good for yourself? And let me speak from my experience. In high school, I was always the calm kid. You know, I was kept to myself, had my small set of friends, never really spoke much, or anything like that. You ever just have that kid that just bothers you all the time? And in your head, you're just thinking, what did I ever do to this guy? I don't even speak to this guy. You know those ones? I've been there. Why did I do that to you? No, they're disturbed by your aura of peace, your security in yourself. I should have started in the beginning, man. How long? Yeah, I should have been in the beginning. This way is my learning process. They're disturbed by your peace. Your peace bothers their spirit. They take your peace and your security, your security in yourself. From their perspective, they perceive it as arrogance, right? I'm going from my experience, from what I've experienced, because I was always the chill guy, never really started with anyone. It would just be people come up to me, start me. I remember this short motherfucking secondary school, always talking shit. I'd be chilling, doing my own thing. They'll just come talk their rubbish. I'm like, bro, I don't even speak to you. What is your problem? I could probably bust your face if I really wanted to. But we're at school, so I wouldn't. But people like that exist. Your peace disturbs their spirit. So they can't help. They have demons in them, bro. They have demonic issues that they don't solve. And they're projecting. That's why I'm telling you, don't take it personal. But letting you know, bro, it doesn't even have to be about having money or being successful, bro. It can even just be your mindset of being peaceful in yourself. When you're just good in your head, you're calm, you're solid, you don't need to start with anyone, bro. You're gonna attract haters. They don't like you. Your peace bothers their spirit. Some people, they just want problems always, man. They just want problems every single time. Some people are just built like that. I don't know why. But there's people like that. Is it weird? Yeah, hell yeah. Very weird. But there's still people like that. We can't ignore that, man. People like that exist. Gotta be careful of your circle. Very careful of your circle. When you become successful, you become a target. God, I'm talking to you, man. People want to take something from you. Oh, God is getting successful. This person I've never seen in my life before. Oh, now you want to take something from me? No, it's not like I'm telling you. Not every opportunity that comes your way is a bad thing. I'm saying you have that spiritual discernment. You got eyes to know which is good and which is bad. Because not every money is good money. People lose themselves, man. See, people, they lose themselves. People sell their souls for money sometimes, man. They do that. It's sad. It is very sad. But it does happen. I really want to test out this new mic that I had. Right? So on the test out. So if I were to go on a distance, I wonder if you guys could still hear me. We're still recording, right? Hopefully you guys can see me. This is all a test. So we're gonna edit and whatnot. But yeah, you become a target. People, they want to get something out of you, and you gotta be careful, man. You need to know your people. I'm not telling you not to make new friends, and I'm taking my own advice too. But like I told you, I'm a solid guy. I'm kept to myself and whatnot. If I can tell, sometimes you can just tell. You can sense someone's energy when you're around someone, whether that person's a good person or not. You can kind of sense and pick up on that. They're a good person. Chill with them. Keep them in your life. Hopefully the camera caught me. Yeah, keep them in your life. But if they're not good for you, bro, it's always, you have rights as a person, man. It's always okay to leave. I remember my college days. I'd go back to college and whatnot. Yeah, and those the people that I have to hand out leaflets. I've always felt like this unruled entitlement, like this, just not unruled, but just conditioned entitlement to have to always talk and take their leaflets. And I knew in my mind I did not want to do so. Friend at the time in college was like, "Oh, then you have rights, you can leave." And I say the same to you. Yeah, the negative people trying to get in your way, you can always walk away. Do not ever feel pressure to say people you don't want to be with. Hey, here's a reality check. I ended off with this. And this can be with women too, because a lot of men fall in lust with women, don't they? I'll say this. Hey, listen. It even gets toxic too. It can be a beautiful woman that's toxic and it ruins her life. Men must still deal with it because beauty can be a drug depending on your approach to things. So to that I say, hey, here's a reality check. No woman that no woman that ruins your mental health is a good woman for you. Whew, damn. Burns. Now sit with that one for a minute. Thanks.